Are my current thumbnails ugly? And apparently they failed dismally. This is my exciting gift. I'm so sorry to start the vlog looking like this. Good morning. I wasn't actually planning on vlogging this morning, but I looked at my calendar and I realized that today is the 14th of August, which is exactly 6 years since I've started flying. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Andy and I'm a South African flight attendant in the charter industry. And 6 years ago was my first day of training. I'm so grateful. I think in the beginning of August 6 years ago, I was in training at Bid Air to be a ground handling agent. And I think I was going to be like a check-in agent for Emirates or something, and I was so excited about that. Like, yes, I knew I wanted to be a flight attendant, but the fact that I was even going to have a job in the airport at all, get my foot in the door, was just amazing to me, coming from a small town like Underberg. I got the email inviting me to interview for a flight attendant position with this charter company, and I just lost my mind. I was so excited, and I went and I did my interview, and I'd never done a flight attendant interview before. I think I had gone to like Qatar Airways for open days or something where I didn't even make it through the first round. So this was actually like my first proper flying job interview, and I had nothing to compare it against, so I thought I did well, but I really wasn't sure. And then the following week, I remember it was like a Tuesday, I was sent an email by the charter company offering me the job, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning when I got this email, so I could not even hear what my trainer was saying for the rest of that lesson. I didn't even finish training that day. I just went to the trainer and I was like, listen, I just got offered a job to fly. And they were like, well, what are you still doing here? And it was just so amazing, and I can't believe how far I've come since then. So yeah, my trainer was like, you can go home. And I remember going home in the middle of the day and just freaking out for the rest of that day. I was so excited. I went and I got my manual. I went through YouTube and I started watching like flight attendant training videos. And then the following week I started training. I met some amazing people that are still in my life even today. How crazy. So I wanted to spend the day with you guys. I think I'm going to just make it a little bit of a self-care kind of day, take myself out on a date. It's a Monday. I got home from my last charter tour like 2 days ago. I got home on Saturday night. Yesterday, Keegan and I spent the day with his brother and his wife. We were talking about the baby shower. Keegan made us a chicken curry and it was delicious. I think I need to go to Discam, get a little bit of shopping done, and yeah, just hang out with you guys for a little bit.
6 years? It feels like 60, hey? We've known each other way too long. Happy anniversary to you too.
There's nothing like being humbled by your own car. I had such a good little 2-kilometer jog on the treadmill. I had a shower. I blow dried and straightened my hair. It was like really nice and chill. Then I came out and I wanted to go to the store, get in the car. She won't start. Like the car turns on, but it won't like the ignition. It like just will not start. It will go like, you know, when it sounds like it's starting, and then it will just never start. So annoying. I have tried to get everybody and their next door neighbor to check to see what's wrong. Whenever I get my car serviced, I also ask them to do like a diagnostics to see why my starter seems to have this issue. Is it my starter? Is it my battery? I remember replacing my battery twice in 1 year because I thought the problem was my battery, but there was no problem with my battery. They don't know. I need to go to an auto electrician. The auto electricians say you need to come here when the car is having the problem so that we can diagnose and tell you what it is. And I'm like, but if I come there, that means I figured out a way to start the car and get it there, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get there in order to show you what's wrong with my car, because my car will not start. That is the problem, you know. And I'm not about to get a tow truck to bring me here or whatever. But anyway, at the gym, the lovely car guards offered to push my car for me, so I push started it and that worked. But for some reason trying to just start it by itself wasn't working. I even have this like battery pack charging cable, bumper cable what is it called? Is it a bumper cable? Whatever it is, I'll show you guys a clip of it. But it's the type of bumper cables where booster cables, I think that's what you call it. It's the type of booster cables where you don't need to connect to another car. So I have almost like a, you know, like a cell phone charger, like that battery thing that you can charge your phone with. It's kind of like that, and I charge it inside the house, and then I like drive with it and stuff. And then usually you just like connect the little cable thingies to your car only, and then you boost it with this little battery thing, and then that helps it to start. So that's usually what I've been doing, but today it wasn't even working. And I know that this thing is fully charged because if I'm not home, Keegan will make sure that he charges it like the day before I get home. So I just can't believe I had that issue right now. So I honestly don't know what to do. I really just don't feel like looking into getting a new car. I think my next service is due this month now in August, so I'm gonna try to take my car straight to Hyundai and see what they can figure out. And if they can't figure anything out, then I'll probably be forced to look into getting another car, and I really don't want to do that because my car is completely paid off. My dad bought it for me, and yes, it's an old car, 18 years old now at this point, but it's been really well taken care of, and I don't have to pay any like car payments. I only pay for my car insurance and I fill petrol, and that's it. So if I have to look into getting a new car, that means like 4,000 rand a month, 5,000 rand a month now that I suddenly have to cough up for car payments that I really do not want to have to pay. Do you know what I mean? Like for me, getting a new car, like it's fun and all, but all I'm thinking of is the monthly payments that I really don't want to have to make. Yeah, that's how my day is going. I really wanted to go to the store to get one of those little potato bake things because I took out some chicken that I want to roast for dinner, and I really want to have it with a potato bake and a salad or something, but I need to go to the store to get that stuff. And obviously when I'm at the store, I need to turn my car off, get out of the car, go into the store and come in, and I'm just not willing to be embarrassed again in public. So I'm home, I'm gonna leave my car, take Keegan's car, and head back to the store. I feel like the car just doesn't like me.
Did you fill fuel later?
I didn't even fill. I went straight to gym, and then when I came out of gym, and I didn't have any issues starting it this morning, so I don't understand the problem. Are you sure you don't want anything? Alright, I'm back home. I went to Woolworths and to Clicks. At Woolworths, I got myself a chai. I also got this Asian sesame sort of stir-fry sauce because I've still got some ramen noodles and I want to eat them for lunch one of these days. So I just got some of this stuff. I got some plain granola. This is my favorite muesli from Woolies, specifically just the plain one, and it was on special today. I got a salad, and I also got this creamy potato bake. I don't know why I'm like lately wishing for potato bake, but I'm also not in the mood to cook it from scratch, like to cut up the potatoes and stuff. And these are just so good. At Clicks, I went and I got some feminine stuff. I got some Got to Be Glued because now that I'm taking this wig life seriously, I need to have this. So I just got a small one. I got 3 hand lotions because it was 3 for the price of 2, and I really like this pure honey one, so I got 2 of these. I wanted to try this pomegranate one as well. I just finished all of my hand creams while I was in Zimbabwe because when I fly, I wash my hands a lot, and therefore I use a lot of hand cream and I run out very quickly. I got some razors. Pro tip, ladies, use men's razors. They're the best. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi.
You went to Discam.
I went to Clicks. It was 3 for 2. I had to. I also got a lip pencil in this brown color to go with that brownish, nude-ish lipstick that I have. And then I thought I would try this smudge foundation stick. I've never used a foundation stick, but this is a new brand that I've never seen before. And I just wanted a darker shade that I can contour with. So I thought I would try this, and it was a really good price. It was like 60 rand or something for this little guy. So yeah, I'm gonna use it, try it, see if I like it, and then I might go back for more of their products because they seem to have a good range. Yesterday, Yelena and I got these cupcakes from Woolies, and it's this like super rich looking chocolate cupcake with a chocolate icing and a caramel icing, and on the inside when you cut it in half it's also got caramel. I've never tried it before. Have you had one of these before?
What is this?
The cupcake. Don't take mine, you've got your own. The icing tastes very nice, very tasty. No, this cupcake is very rich.
Okay.
And I know you don't really like rich stuff, so you should just give it to me. It's the next night. I am making myself avocado toast for dinner because we both had really late lunches and I just don't feel like cooking dinner right this second. My eyes are also super tired from Am I fine over there? I don't know where my tripod is and I don't feel like going to find it. But anyway. Ooh, did it break? Oh, please tell me you're still in one piece. I guess this is fine. You're still working, still recording. My eyes are incredibly tired from working on my assignment. I had the strangest dream on my last night before coming home. Let me actually turn this off because I'm not going to pay attention and then I'm going to burn my eggs. I had this dream that I had a bed bug that bit me on my leg. Okay, it's already starting off strange, I know. And then in my dream, I looked away for like 2 minutes. I think maybe I told somebody that there's something on my leg, and then I came back and I looked on my legs again, and it's like my thighs, and there was just suddenly all these different red spots on my thighs, and it looked like this bug had like laid eggs all over my thighs. Ugh, I'm literally getting goosebumps talking about it because things like this freak me out so much. And then in my dream, I saw there was like one black spot and it looked like it was moving. So I kind of like tried to swipe it off. I thought something was on my leg. So I tried to swipe it off, and then I guess it like broke the skin. And then all of these tiny little critters started crawling out of my legs, like out of these little like scars that were now on my leg. It was just the creepiest thing. They were just crawling all over the place, crawling all over my bed. Then I was trying to run outside to tell my pilot that like there was something growing on my legs, and these things were just like falling out of my legs. Oh, ugh. It was the creepiest thing. I was telling Keegan about it right now, and I still have goosebumps, and it still really freaks me out. I don't know if things like that freak you guys out, but it definitely is just a little bit creepy and weird to me. But anyway, it's been a good day today. I have been somewhat productive, but also somewhat procrastinative. I have been doing any and everything I possibly can to keep myself busy from not doing my assignment, although I have made progress on my assignment and it's literally due the day after tomorrow. But it's just, you know, when you're just not quite getting the hang of something and not quite getting your footing with it, so you keep doing it little by little, which at least I'm doing something. At least I answered another question today, so that's better than nothing and completely avoiding it, you know? I'm taking a quick study break. I'm gonna go get us some Wacky Wednesday burgers because I'm just so sick of looking at the computer screen. This is my exciting gift. I actually got it around Christmas time when Keegan's brother and his wife were in America, and they brought it back for us. But I'm going to pretend that this is a gift to celebrate my 6 years of flying, to celebrate almost 6 years on YouTube, because I think I started YouTube in October 6 years ago, so in a couple months. But I literally didn't even know where it was. Nobody showed it to me until I asked Keegan to show it to me yesterday. So I'm very excited. I don't know how to pronounce this brand. I think it's Zima. I don't know. You can correct me if you would like. I got a drone, you guys. I got the cutest little drone. I was not expecting it to be this small. It's a tiny little thing. It is so cute. And obviously, like, the things come out and then it flies around and everything like that. I still need to obviously practice. I have not even been outside. This is gonna be my treat to myself. As soon as I have submitted my last assignment that's due before September, I'm going to give myself like an hour or something to start practicing using this little drone guy. So I've always really wanted one, but the ones in South Africa are a little bit expensive, and also I just really had no idea what kind of drone to get. And it's funny because when I worked at the NGO, we were working on a publication about the drone industry in South Africa. Obviously not on like a cinematic level, more of just like as an overall business, what can you do with drones? And there's so much to be done with drones. But ever since then, I've been so intrigued in getting a drone of my own. So I can finally say I have one. This is so exciting. Keegan likes to say it's both of ours, but I know that it's gonna be my drone, that I'm gonna use it the most. I will make sure of it. Him and his brother and their friend tried to use it when it first arrived, and apparently they failed dismally. I'm going to try to one-up them. So I'm going to definitely take my time and practice and try to use this, because I would just love to get better shots, especially when we are like visiting my parents in Underberg or if we go away for a weekend and it's somewhere nice and open and, you know, there's just like good views, like the beach or something like that, then it would be lovely to get to use it. I just took it out because I wanted to charge its batteries and stuff, and that's when I realized I don't even have an SD card, so I need to get one of those. Plus, I feel like we should give it a name. Speaking of my content though, there's a random guy that commented on one of my videos and I'm just having the biggest laugh about it. And it's giving me such a big laugh. He said, let me see, I actually took a screenshot of it. I'm sure he's one of these people that are just trying to get business from YouTubers. He literally says, "Hey Cloudsurfer Andy, really nice video. I was wondering if I could help you edit your videos and also make a highly engaging thumbnail which will help your video to reach to a wider audience." So of course, me being me and me being full of shit, I'm like, why are my current thumbnails ugly? He replies, he goes, yeah! Exclamation point. It's fine. I'm being humbled all over the damn place. So I was just like, thanks a lot, man. Thanks. That's great. Thank you guys for spending the last couple of days with me celebrating my 6-year flying anniversary. Of course, you're only going to see this video in a couple of weeks. I've just been so busy with flying, getting home, getting right into finishing and submitting assignments and stuff that I have to only post like one video a week because I just simply do not have time. So pretty soon you guys will be seeing this video and celebrating my flying anniversary with me, which I'm so excited about. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Please continue spreading good vibes and being kind, and I'll see you all soon in the very next video. Bye!
You give me a sign, give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign, baby, give me a sign.